Hey there, and happy Friday. It's Friday, y'all. Are you happy? I hope you are. I hope you're having a good week and that your weekend is going to be fantastic. I'm going to insert a little clip here, just a little short one of something I caught today that I thought was kind of cute. And I did have someone in the comments say that they liked the rooster. So it's just a little teeny short clip of what I was able to capture today. So I'm going to insert that right here and then I'll get right back. Okay, y'all, I had to try to get this. Of course, I couldn't get this thing to start recording fast enough. I kept hearing this sound and I'm like, what the heck is that? And I come out here and I had put some food out here for Lightning to eat, the cat. And it was the roosters over here. Oh my gosh, yeah, the roosters were over here eating the cat food out of the bowl. That was too funny. Oh my gosh, yeah, Lightning's out there. He's... That was hilarious. I wish I could have gotten it more, but the stupid thing wouldn't start recording for some reason. Oh well. Okay. So yeah, that was an interesting thing. I wish I could have caught it when they were actually eating out of the bowl, but I by the time I got there, they had already finished eating the cat food out of it. So. But that was just so funny because I was sitting there, I'm like, what is that sound? Because I kept hearing this noise that I was like, that kind of sounds like a cat food bowl. But I didn't really think that there was a cat food bowl like in the front part of the house or anything, you know. So I was like, what in the heck is that? And when I walked around the corner and saw those roosters out there eating out of that cat food bowl I left for Lightning, I just was like, oh my gosh. But of course, you know, it's like I go get this tablet to go record it. And I like pushed on the thing to start recording and it just froze. And I'm like sitting there doing all this stuff trying to get it to stop, you know, and actually start recording. And by the time I got it recording, they were already finished pretty much. So anyway, well, y'all, I am absolutely wiped out today. I am so tired. This whole week has just been actually very busy. I've just been like on the go a lot and doing a lot. And a lot of time spent waiting for, you know, I won't go into it again tonight. There's no point because I still have a leaky toilet. That's all I'll say. So, but yeah, last night after I was done here, I set everything up to make an ASMR video, which I did make eventually once things quieted down enough. So by the time I got done with making the video and doing the editing and getting it uploaded onto my channel, I can't even remember what time it was. I think it was going on like 3 in the morning or something. It was so late. And then I got up early again this morning, which is typical because I am an early morning riser anyway. I mean, naturally, I love mornings. I am a morning person. So I get up early, and the cats, of course, you know, they make sure that I'm up early so that I'll feed them. But I am just absolutely zonked tonight. And I've just been sitting here thinking, you know, I really want to get to bed early because I need some sleep. And I'm not 100% sure, but I think I'm going to go into town with my friend Jackie in the morning because she sent me a message the other day and said that she was going to be going down to A1, which is where I went on my bike the other day. But, you know, if she's going down there, I don't mind riding with her because I hardly ever see her. And, you know, it'd be nice to go and do that with her. So I should be, if I'm going to do that, that's early because she goes early. I mean, she's like, you know, I'm going to be going at like 8 o'clock. So, you know, I need time to get up and wake up and have my coffee and all of that before going anywhere. So if I'm going to get up that early, I really do need to get some sleep tonight. But at least I got a video uploaded on my other channel, and I'm so glad that I've got one done. And I had fun doing it. It was another one of my old gal in the back of the class videos, which those seem to be really popular. And so I thought, well, that's what I'll do. And it was fun to do it. But yeah, other than that, there's not a whole lot of exciting stuff to tell you about today because, you know, I basically went out on my little errands. Oh, for heaven's sakes, there's lightning at the door. Hang on just a second. Okay. Of course, I have to keep my eye on him. If you saw my video the other day, you know that I have to, like, watch him. I mean, at the moment, he's eating. So, it's okay while he's eating, but as soon as he stops, if I don't watch... And I call him a little ninja. He's like this little ninja cat. It is crazy. I will look at him, and he'll be eating or sleeping or something. I'll look away for a split second, and I'll look back, and I won't see him anywhere. And I'll be like, oh, God, where's he at? And then I'll look down. He's, like, right at my feet. And I'm like, how did you get here this fast? You were just over there eating or over there in the bed sleeping. How did you get here? He's seriously a little ninja cat. No kidding. He's quick. And that's why if I'm not watching him, I'm going to be really in a bad mood because he'll spray on something. Oh, God, it's exhausting. It really is. He tires me out. I love the little guy. He's sweet as can be. He really is. He's so lovable. I mean, he is such a lovable little cat. And he likes to be loved on, and he likes to be held. Oh, see, he's done eating. There he goes. Oh, God, hang on 1 minute. Lord, y'all, he's still in here. I don't like to turn my back. I wish I could see him better. I may have to stop this and reset in here so that I can try to keep an eye on him. Because I am really not in the mood. I am not in the mood to be trying to figure out where he's sprayed at if I start smelling it. Oh, God. Y'all. I'm telling you, I'm too tired to deal with it. I'm always too tired to deal with it because it's annoying. But he is a sweet cat. I mean, that's what I was saying, I think, before I paused. I was talking about how sweet he is because he's very lovable. I mean, he actually likes to be held and stuff. You know, he likes to, like, lay in your lap sometimes. And, you know, which my other two are not big lap cats. They're not really into it. So, I like that he likes that. Sorry, I have to keep turning around because I'm not kidding. Ninja. That's what he is. Can you see? Oh, yeah, you can kind of see him right there. Okay, maybe if I slide over this way, I'll just kind of try to keep an eye out. I don't want to have to go searching for 3 hours trying to figure out where that smell is going to come from if he does it. So anyway, so yeah, anyway, my day has just not been very exciting, so I don't have anything real thrilling to talk about. Oh, God, where's he going? What are you doing? Where are you at? You better just sit right there or something. I may have to pause again, because if he starts heading towards the back door, then I'm going to let him out. Okay, I don't know why it is. I cannot just sit down to make a video, whether it's for this channel or the other one, without there being something that starts happening as soon as I sit down to do it. I can be in here doing things, nothing going on, nothing to interrupt me, but as soon as I sit down, that's when everything seems to happen. When it's the other channel, it's either something going on with the cats or traffic. Like now, there's some traffic. But see, I'm not worried about that on here. But on the other channel, it's like, you know, I'm like in the middle of my video, talking and doing whatever I'm doing, and I start hearing the car or the scooter coming down the road, so I have to like stop and wait until that's gone before I start up again. Or the dog will start barking, or puppies or children or something. It's like, God, I don't know why it's so hard to just sit down and do just a simple little video without a million and one interruptions. But anyway, oh, I never got to tell you, when I did my video the other day and I was showing the strawberries that I got and was talking about how they're really difficult to find here, and most of the time they're flavorless. Well, I finally did, get out the strawberries to try them. They were actually a little sour, but some of them were totally rotten. I saw, like, as soon as I started pulling off the pretty ones off the top, there were some that were just completely covered in, like, they were furry. Okay, they were just disgusting. I mean, no, I did not just start eating them off the top and then find that. I did wash the ones that were good. And the way they had them in that packaging was they had, like, some strawberries, and then they had, like, this little, like a piece of a banana leaf, because they use banana leaves a lot. When it comes to food stuff here, they'll wrap food in banana leaves and stuff like that. But they had, like, a layer, with a banana leaf on it, and then more strawberries, and then another banana leaf and some more strawberries. So the ones that were rotten were basically on the bottom, so you couldn't really see them. Or I think maybe they were in the middle. I can't remember now, but whatever the case, they were disgusting. But they weren't touching the other good strawberries. So I did get some good ones out of there. They weren't bad, but they were a little tart. So I thought I would just mention that since I was talking about the strawberries, but I didn't try one on camera. So, but it would be really nice if they had strawberries available more often, because I love strawberries. But it's just so rare to find them. And, like, I bought a bag of frozen strawberries a while back because I was really in the mood for a strawberry colada, which is a very rare thing. I don't drink alcohol very often at all. It's very rare. But for some reason, I was just, like, really wanting a strawberry colada. And so I bought the stuff to make it. And since you can't get fresh strawberries very easily, I bought a bag of the frozen ones. But it's like, even when you thaw those out, they don't taste like strawberries. They are, but they just don't have the same flavor. What are you doing? I've got my eye on you. Oh my goodness. Can y'all believe it's halfway through December already? I mean, we've literally only got a couple more weeks before this year is over with. I mean, seriously, it's like insane how fast this year has flown by. It's unbelievable. I mean, it seems like it was just my birthday and we're already halfway through the month. It's crazy. I hope next year is going to be much better for everybody. I'm tired of these, really shitty years that we've had recently. So I'm really hoping that next year will be better. I'm hopeful, kind of. I really hope it will be because, I mean, everybody's been stressed out for quite a while now. People have been struggling. People have been, having to deal with a bunch of junk that nobody wants to deal with. And I know I'm tired of some of the junk here that just continues on. Hang on just a second. He's wandering off. I better go. Hang on. Okay. He actually did want to go out, so now I can relax a little. But yeah, here I'm tired of dealing with some of the stuff that's still ongoing. We're approaching like the 4-year mark, and things are, it's just unbelievable. That's a gecko. You heard that? It's a gecko. But I don't mean to get into all that because that's a very sore subject for me. Very sore subject. And it's something that I have to deal with on a daily basis here. So I'm not going to get into it because it's just going to get me in a really foul mood. And I don't want to be in a foul mood. So anyhow, so yeah, I hope you guys have some great plans for the weekend. I don't really have any plans as far as anything exciting besides maybe going to A1 with Jackie. But other than that, yeah, I don't really have anything exciting planned. I'm really hoping, though, that the weather's going to be nice because I have seriously got to do some laundry. And it's so frustrating when we have all these rainy days and you just cannot do your laundry because here we don't have dryers. I mean, nobody uses a dryer here. We always hang our clothes out to dry. And so when you have rainy days, obviously, you can't really hang your clothes out to dry. And if you do your laundry and then we have a bunch of rain after that, they never dry. I mean, it's like days and days and days, and they'll still be damp because there's so much humidity in the air. So I really hope that we have a nice day soon so that I can get some laundry done and all that exciting stuff. Isn't that thrilling? I know this might not be the most exciting things I'm talking about tonight, but I have to do a video. I just have to because I want to. And I'm hoping that y'all are still hanging out to listen. But this is just me being me and just talking about whatever's going on, which in my case at the moment isn't a whole heck of a lot of anything exciting. I can't remember if there was anything exciting that I saw or that happened when I went out on errands today. Not really. No, nothing. I got nothing. One of these days, though, if the weather's nice, I really do want to try my best to get myself back over to the beach. Because I'd really like to go. It's been over a year since I've been to the beach. And I'd really like to go and, see what's going on at the beach now, see what it looks like because it's been so long since I've been there. And I know in the past when I would go, I'd go down there and, things would be a certain way and I might not go for a month or two or something. And then I'd go back again and suddenly there'd be like some new business that had cropped up on the beach or something, like a new cafe or coffee shop or something like that. And I'd be like, oh, where'd that come from? It's like, that wasn't here the last time I was here. So it would be nice to go and do that again. It's just been a while, and I've just not gone. I've had my own kind of personal reasons for not going down that way, but one of these days I would like to, because I think it would be nice to go down there and make a video and show you what the beach looks like, assuming that it looks good, because, sorry, there are some times of the year, and I can't remember, it seems like this might be this time of year that the beach can sometimes look a little rough. I don't know, because it's been so long since I've been down there, and since I don't live at the house I used to, because the house I used to live at, I mean, if you went out on my back patio and you looked through the trees, off in the distance, you could actually see part of the ocean. And if you walked out the back gate and walked back behind where I lived, there was a little area back there where there's some houses and stuff, and you could actually walk to the beach in like 2.5 minutes. You'd be on the beach. But when I used to live in that house, you could hear during the time of year when there was like big, lots of waves and stuff, you could hear the ocean really loud inside the house. I mean, you could just be sitting inside and you'd hear the ocean waves because, they'd be like really coming up. And during that time, that brings up a lot of garbage and trash that's out in the ocean. It comes up onto the shore. And so there was times of the year that you go down there and it's like it's all covered in trash until somebody comes out and cleans it, which they do. So it doesn't stay like that. But, during this time when it's like that, they can't really keep up with it much. And so usually I think they kind of wait until the majority of that is over with before going out to clean it, because otherwise you would just be out there cleaning it every day because there'd be so much coming up. And I mean, I've been out there before when you can just like walk along and there's all kinds of crap out there, you know, bottles and shoes and flip-flops and, you know, you name it, all kinds of stuff out there. And so it's not really a good time to do a video. But I don't know, since I'm not over at that other house anymore, and I can't hear the ocean. I don't know if this is that time of year because I can't remember. I can't remember what time of year it was, but it seems like it might be this time of year. And if so, then going down there to try to do a video is just not going to be that great, because then it's like, oh, well, here's the beach, y'all. All full of trash and garbage. Yay. Isn't it pretty? And I don't really want you to have to see it like that, but I don't know. Maybe I can ask Jackie because she might know. She might know. I don't know if she goes down there, but she can kind of probably see the ocean. I can't remember if she can see it from her place or not. Because where she lives, she kind of lives up a little ways. She's sort of like going up towards like the mountain area. And there's a road that you take to get to her place that, you know, there are parts of the road where you can look out at, you know, over the ocean. You know, there's like businesses and homes and stuff along the way, but you can see out into the ocean. So she might know. So I'll have to ask her about that and see if she knows, you know, what the beach looks like right about now. Because I would like to go. I love the beach, but I just haven't been, and I don't know what to expect if I go down there. But I used to go down there all the time. When I lived at the other place, I would get on my bike in the morning and I would take my big thermos of hot coffee, my morning coffee. I'd take it down there and go sit, you know, outside. There'd be some little restaurant or something out there that had like tables and stuff that are out on the beach. And I'd go sit out there and have my morning coffee and sometimes watch the sun come up, or, you know, sometimes I'd get there a little bit after the sun's already come up, but it was still, you know, very early. And a lot of times, you know, during that time, there's like nobody down there. You might see somebody running along the beach, or, you know, there might be a couple of people here and there, but most of the time there was like nobody around. So it was just really peaceful and quiet and very nice to go down there like that. So it'd be nice to do that again, and I keep telling myself I'm going to do it, and I just never do it. But we'll see. Maybe I can ask Jackie that tomorrow if we do go. Ask her, you know, what she thinks about what's going on down there, and who knows. But I don't want to go down there on a rainy day. It's like I'd rather go when it's going to be a really beautiful day so that you can see how beautiful it is, because it really is. It's very beautiful, and I'd like to share it with you. But not if it's like all cloudy and gloomy looking. It's like, who wants to see the beach like that? I mean, maybe somebody would, but I think most people would rather see it, you know, when it's a pretty day. So anyway, I know I'm just rambling on about nothing, basically. So I suppose I should probably just stop and start preparing myself to get ready for bed. I don't even know what time it is. It's still kind of early. And I'm waiting. I was hoping, but she doesn't always upload on Friday nights. She's supposed to, but it kind of is more like the weekend. But one of my favorite channels that I watch is True Crime and Felines. I love her videos because she talks about a true crime case or mystery, and she has a bunch of cats, and so, you know, the cats will sometimes be in the background and stuff. It's just really cool. I love it. And so, but she used to upload every Friday night, and then because she's got a busy life and, you know, she does have an actual day job and stuff, she doesn't just do YouTube, she had to kind of back off for a while because she'd be real busy at work, and so she started doing every other Friday. But sometimes she doesn't get it uploaded on Fridays, and it's more like Saturday or Sunday. But I'm always looking for it on Friday nights, because that's what I I mean, I'm always like, yeah, it's true crime and felines night. I just love her. I just love her channel. It's really good. And she always has interesting uh, stories. And she, has people write in and submit story ideas. And she did one that I had suggested once. And I sent her another suggestion, which she said she was going to do at some point, but I have no idea when. I mean, heck, it could be this weekend for all I know. But that's kind of cool whenever you turn it on and it's like, oh, that's the one I suggested. Oh, how exciting. So I love it. So anyway, I guess I'm going to go and start getting myself ready for bed, check and see if there's any chance that she uploaded anything, and probably not. I have a feeling it's probably going to be over the weekend sometime, but I always like to see it when she first uploads it, It's like, ooh, I'm anxious and excited. So anyway, I'm going to go now. I promise I really am going to shut up. But I hope that you all have a wonderful Friday, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Hopefully I'll have something more exciting to talk about. If I go into town with Jackie, maybe there'll be something exciting I can share with you from that trip or something. So anyway, have a good one, everybody, and I will talk to you later. Bye.